Hello students, in this video we are going to learn how to use your pieces to create weakness around the opponent's king, create weakness in the pawn structure of the opponent's king, and then exploit that weakness using your pieces. In this example, we are white. Again, you can see that king is perfectly safe behind this pawn cover. So if you want to checkmate this king, you need to create weakness around the pawn structure so that your pieces can come and exploit that weakness. How do you do it? First, white played queen d1. White is attacking this knight. Black defends it. And the reason why white played queen d1 is white wants to play queen d3. Now, these two pieces are threatening a checkmate on the h7 square. So black has to do something about it. And black plays g6 to defend the checkmate. Now by giving this threat, white has managed to create a dark square weakness around the opponent's king. Now look, these dark squares are weak. The pawn on g7 is no longer protected. The pawn on g7 is no longer protecting f6 and h6 square. So you can put your pieces there and checkmate the opponent. So now the plan is white plays bishop f6. First, the bishop occupies a weak square. Then the plan is to play queen h3 to queen h6, queen g7, checkmate. This is how you create a dark square weakness and then exploit it. So black plays bishop d8. Black wants to get rid of this bishop. White plays queen h3. Black plays bishop cross f6 and we play e cross f6. Now, our pawn is on f6 and our plan is still the same. So black plays h5. Black stops this plan. And now we play knight g3. What's the idea? Let's say black plays a normal move like queen c7, trying to capture our pawn. We don't care about the pawn. We play knight cross h5. Remember, if you want to checkmate the king, you have to destroy the pawn cover of the opponent's king. After g cross h5, queen cross h5, in the next move, we are going to play queen h7 check. We can play queen g5, queen g7 checkmate. That's the idea. So black defends it by playing e5. Black is attacking our queen. We save it and black plays bishop to g4. Black protects the h5 pawn. So how do we continue? And the answer is we play knight cross h5. Yes, we still play knight cross h5. Black cannot play g cross h5 because of queen g5 check, king h8, queen g7 checkmate. So black is forced to play bishop cross h5. And now we play queen g5. Our idea is to go to queen h6 and then queen g7 checkmate. Black plays king h7 to stop queen h6. But now we have queen cross h5 check. The opponent cannot capture our bishop because of this pin. So king g8. And now we play queen h6. Finally, we have managed to bring our queen to h6. And now the checkmate is inevitable. Black cannot save the checkmate. Let's say he plays any normal move and then we play queen g7 checkmate. So this is how you use your pieces to first give threats to opponent king that will force opponent to play a pawn move and some weakness will be created around the pawn structure of the opponent's king. Then you use your pieces to attack those weaknesses. That's it for this video. Now let's go to the next one.